Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica to Expert. Okay, last episode we had decided, well, I had decided I really needed to get some food, and I am pretty much now at the point that I need it. I mean, I have got a couple of these in the meantime if necessary, but I really want to get this done. In between episodes, I did a lot of resource gathering. You might see that I've got a few extra bits in my base that weren't there last episode. I've got a couple of extra pressers from Pam's Harvest Craft, and I realised at some point I'm going to need some form of rubber or plastic, and we had been given a latex processing unit as, I believe, a quest reward or one of the loot chest rewards. We also got given an infinite water source. So I thought, well, I know of a way to pretty much automate getting halfway to our plastic. I made a mechanical user, which, if I look up in here, required 2 automated users, which required refined obsidian ingots, gold ingots, golden pickaxe, golden axe, a turtle, some double compressed cobblestone. Now the turtle required some iron and a chest, with a computer which required all this: a screen, a computer case, central processing unit, memory, and a hard disk drive. All of these required different bits, which you can see here. This one had these bits. Central processing unit had some bits here which required stuff that, some of the stuff actually, these transistors and the microchips I already had in my inventory, so this didn't actually take a lot to make for me, especially now that I've got my AE2 system. And now what the mechanical user does, for anybody that doesn't know, is it can work just like a player. So you can have it place blocks, you can have it use item on a block, activate block with item, use the item, the entity. I'm guessing it, that I've never used the entity one. Generic click. I've got it on place block on a right click from a random slot. You can choose right click or left click, and you can choose random slot or upper left slot only. So basically what this will do is, when there's an empty space here, it will choose one of these slots here, place one of the items from here. So I've only got spruce wood and birch wood at the moment. It will place one of these items here. Then this machine here will, as you can see, slowly break the block. But as it's breaking it, it takes out the latex from the wood. It kind of manages to draw it out. Now this latex, I did try to get it to just go from side to side, but it didn't want to do it for some reason, like transfer from one machine to another from side. So I had to get myself some fluid ducts and a servo, which you must remember to make sure you disable the redstone or put a redstone signal there for it to actually do anything. And as you can see, as the latex is being produced in here, it is being passed into here. This gathers in this latex fluid tank here. The water, the infinite water source, is pumping water into the fluid one, and it produces tiny dry rubber. Now we take this tiny dry rubber, put it in your crafting table, filling up all the slots, and you get dry rubber. Now this dry rubber you then smelt in any smelter, and you get plastic. The plastic is used for a few things later on. It actually used it for my charge pad. You can use it, I believe, in replacing rubber in some recipes. Not entirely sure which ones, but I know you can use it instead of. So, or this one's one of them, the insulated copper cable. So you can either use the rubber or you can use plastic. but it's used for a few other things, as you can see on here. It can also be used in the thermionic fabricator to make rubberized electron tubes. But I thought that would be a good thing to start getting partially automated, just because I had the machine there and I thought, why not? I also partly automated my little system here. It's not full automation. It's not pretty. And there might be another way of doing this, but for me, this is what I worked out. I had an awful lot of ores sitting in my inventory here. I did go down into my mine and get some more. I don't think I left any in here apart from the cinnabar ones. And basically what I do is I put all my ores in here that need processing. This pulls it out. It is very slow. I couldn't make some of the other ones I wanted to make. But this is a transfer pipe and a transfer node from Extra Utilities 2. Pulls the items up here, puts them into here. The macerator will then crush them. And then another transfer node and transfer pipe will plonk it into the electric furnace, which smelts it. And then again, more pipes and transfer nodes will put all the items into this chest. And as you can see, it's done it really, really well. And it means I could just leave that all running in the background and it will do all the ores, and I don't have to keep going back and moving ores from one machine to another so that I can have everything smelted. In regards to the food, I spent a long time gathering all the ingredients we need in the hopes that I can make 64 of the thankful dinners. So everything I need here is the base ingredients to make all of this. So let's bring out, I don't think I'm going to be able to carry everything. Oh, well, let's put one of the sugars away for now so that I can at least get those in. And what we should be able to do is start making some of the bits from in here. Now the first thing on the list is the tofurkey. I want tofurkey, not turkey. Tofurkey. So raw tofurkey requires the cooking oil, bread and the firm tofu. The bread is dough. So we need water, salt and flour with our mixing bowl. I need to make the flour first. So let's make some flour. It looks like I need to use all of my wheat. There it is. Now it does take a little bit of time. We're going to have to click away and get all the bits we need. I mean, I've got quite a lot of flour to do at the moment. And we can also make some of... It says I can make the mashed potato right now, but I know I've not got enough. We need... we need some sugar. Let's just leave that there for a minute. Now, the presser, I have been trying to get some of the sugar done. So if we put our sugar cane in there, we put our soya beans in there. And then that one will be for the silken tofu once. So when we get the silken tofu from that, we'll put that in there. And that will... This doesn't need energy, by the way. That will slowly make our firm tofu and our soya milk. And I did get some of the honeycombs from our bees. And I made some honey as well. Now that I've taken them out of there, let's collect this flour before it decides to despawn. Now let's just go and show you this before it becomes night time. This is our bee finished. And you can see we have been given a queen bee, which we can put straight back in there and it will work. These bee grubs can be combined with royal jelly to make another bee. I've yet to be given any royal jelly. You got some honeycombs and some wax combs, and it's these honeycombs that we put into our machine. We come around here. And we'll put the honeycombs in there. That will slowly do what it needs to do, and we'll get honey and pressed wax from it. Now this is going to take a little bit of time to get the cooked tofurkey, the mashed potatoes and everything put together. So give me a minute, guys, and I will get some of the bits together so that we can hopefully make our thankful dinner. Okay guys, I am partly way through getting this all together. I have got our ingredients to make the cooked tofurkey, the mashed potato, the sweet potato pie. I've made some cranberry jelly. I've got the corn. I have another type of vegetable. I think I chose zucchini. And I've got the stuff to make bread. The bits and bobs were pretty easy. You can search what you want to make in here. And for the cranberry jelly, I don't actually have enough ingredients yet. But let's say the baked potato, I do have some spares. I can just search baked potato, and if I've got the ingredients for it, I can then start clicking on this. I have already made the baked potatoes, but it's actually the mashed potatoes we need. So let's go through this bit by bit. So I need cooked tofurkey, which means I need raw tofurkey. So which means I need some bread. I need to make 64 of the bread. So I have got the dough ready for it, so let's make 64. I have got some spare ingredients in my fridge, so it might not use absolutely everything I have in my inventory, but we can go from there. So let's put that over there for now. So we have our bread. So to make our tofurkey, we're going to need the cooking oil, the bread and some firm tofu, which you can see I have in this line here. So let's do the raw. Oh, it makes 5. I didn't know that, so I'm actually not going to need as many ingredients as I originally thought I was going to need. And I have a spare raw tofurkey. So then if we do the press it as cooked tofurkey, what it does is, you might have seen just in the bottom left hand corner of my screen, my oven came on. I'm going to put all of these in here just to be able to show you. I might as well put in that extra one. Open this up, it will place them in here, then put them in here to cook them, and then once they're cooked, they're put over here. There they go. It's nice to see that they actually change colour. They go from really light up until they're cooked. It's using coal to heat it up at the moment. And once this is all done, my cooked tofurkey will be available to be used for the recipe. So the next one is mashed potato, which means I need my buttered potato, which means I need butter, which is heavy cream and salt, which I have here, heavy cream and salt. So let's make some butter. We want 64 of those. I'm not sure if there's a way of right clicking and getting them all to go in as a stack, but hopefully I'm clicking fast enough that it's not going to take too long. So here's our butter. We want the butter and the baked potatoes to make... Oh, I could have just left it as the butter then, couldn't I? So buttered potato, we're going to need 64 of those. I must have had a couple of butters in my fridge that I didn't realise I had. I have had some random ingredients from going out and about and doing things. So there's our baked potatoes. So we need buttered potato, sorry. So we need buttered potato and salt, which I have my salt sitting here to make our mashed potato. So if I then search if I spell it right, what's that? Mashed sweet potato. Ooh, mashed potato. We're gonna need 64 of those. And nearly there. There we go. We have our mashed potato ready. So we have this one and this one sorted. Next is our sweet potato pie. I've got the dough ready, the sweet potato and the ground cinnamon. We just need our marshmallows, which is sugar, water and the tofeg. I already have made the tofeg and I've got the sugar and water there. So let's make 64 of our marshmallows. I must have some extra ingredients somewhere because I am not seeing anything disappear from my inventory. Wow, how many spare ingredients? Oh, did I have some tofu in my thing? I must have done. Okay, we've got that ready. So we've got all the bits ready to make. I've got the sweet potato pie. I should have my dough. I've got my sweet potato. I've got my ground cinnamon. I've got my marshmallows. We're good to go. So, sweet potato pie. We want 64 of those. It's making one, yes. I thought it was making more than one then for a moment. And there we go. We have our sweet potato pie done. I've already got the cranberry jelly made, the corn, and I've got my zucchini. So we just need to make toast. So we need to make another 64 bread. I have got the dough ready, so let's make another load of bread. And for some reason I had some bread that wasn't used. I'm gonna see if I can make another stack anyway, just because there's no point in having too much. Oh, there's only 4 doughs left. Oh, I might as well make all of them. Right, so this requires more butter. I have the ingredients to make more butter, so let's make another 64 of those. We didn't use them all, did we? So let's just make that up to 60. Oh, we made 65. Oh well, never mind. So we should be able to make our toast now. Here's our... oh, wow. What am I doing here? Toast. And we just need 64 of those. I have got a lot of random ingredients in my bits and bobs here because I spent so long trying to do all the watering can from there. I got extras of some things. So we need... where's that tofurkey gone? Let's put everything in our inventory together that we need. Oh no, let's not. Let's just make it. I can always tidy up my inventory later. So if I now search for thankful dinner, I should be able to make it. I can. We've got everything we need. So let's start clicking. We should be able to make 64 of these. We might even be able to make a couple of more. For some reason, it looks like I have a couple of spares. I only actually was able to make 64, but we did it. We got our thankful dinner, our top tier food. With everything else, I can go and store what I don't need right now in my fridge. I've got some sweet potato pie left. Mashed potatoes, some bread, baked potatoes, butter. Some of these I had some tofu sitting there. Some of these other ingredients can go in here. Oh, not the cinnamon. Can go in here. They don't need to be out here. And let's just put the ground cinnamon up here. So we did it. I can have this food stay up here just as an emergency in case I do run out of these before I get a chance to make any more thankful dinners. But that's something we have managed to do. It didn't take too long in the end. Well, the longest thing it took was spending forever watering all of this stuff and actually getting the ingredients. And the longest one, believe it or not, was the wheat. That took absolutely ages to do. Right, now that we've actually got a good decent amount of food, I've got a good little setup there for when I go out mining between episodes to gather resources, and we've managed to do this. I wanted to go back to some of the quests. It's been a couple of episodes since I've really done some quests, and I thought it might be high time to get going again. Now, for the getting started, there's not really much more I can do until I can get to Enderium. And I pressed the wrong button. I keep forgetting I just need to press the back button. Now, industrial craft. it could be good to try and get the ore washing plant to, I believe that can help me get even more ores. It's not one that I've actually used before. The geothermal generator, right now my energy isn't too bad. It's keeping up with everything I need to do. I will need to upgrade it eventually because it's not going to be enough for the future. But for now, it's enough. For forestry, again, there isn't much more at this present time that I really need to keep going with. Eventually I will have to go around and complete all these quests just so that I can say I've completed all the quests. But again, this one, we could go into MV energy, but it's more wires that just hang around everywhere. Thorncraft, it would be interesting to get a bit further along in here. I really don't know Thorncraft well enough to be able to quickly get some of this done, if any of it can be done quickly anyway. So we might come back to that if we need to, because I believe Thorncraft and Astral Sorcery, for some of it, go hand in hand in this mod pack. Again, Astral Sorcery, we could go up a bit further and try and get our Starlight Crafting Altar and get this going a bit further. I do really want to try and get some flights, but the Angel Ring is something that is hard to get at the moment. Yeah, I need an Elytra, which requires me to go to the end. And yeah, see this stuff, it requires like the Ring of the Flying Squid and the Chicken Wing Ring, an Ender Star, which requires Dragon Breath, which I'll need in the end, a Nether Star, Black Quartz and Prismarine. And Prismarine is something that we haven't got to yet because we need our Atomic Reconstructor. I actually still haven't got any Nether Quartz at the moment to be able to go further along with that just yet. But that might be something, I should sleep, that might be something that it's worth thinking about, because I am going to need that Atomic Reconstructor for some of the recipes I've seen while I've been faffing about doing some things. Mechanism, we pretty much done as many as we can for the moment on mechanism. Actually, additions is one that I really do want to get into. Again, the Empowerer is something I want to get to. I'm going to need these, as far as I can see, for a few bits and bobs. What's this one? Industrial Foregoing. See, I've got the tree fluid extractor and the latex processing unit for the rubber. The mob slaughter factory. This is something that I wanted to do. I think one of the things I'm going to need is mob ingredients, especially ender pearls. I have no ender pearls, and as I've been having a nosy and trying to find, I haven't even started Botania yet, as I have been nosing around and finding different machines and pipes and everything else that I need, I think I really wanted to swap everything over to the universal pipes. Where were they? The universal pipes, which was the basic coal. That was the atomic reconstructor that I needed for that. So that's something I want to get that. Oh, hang on a minute. What was that I just saw? It was the electrical steel. Where can I... Induction smelter. Yes. So I can use silicone and steel, either the blend or its ingot form, to make electrical steel. But I'd need to get into thermal expansion for that. And for... where is thermal expansion? Have we... yep, there it is. For thermal expansion, we really need to unlock the gate. Where is the gate for it? That's right there. So what do I need to get RF tools. So I need to do some RF tools to be able to do that. So that's something I'm thinking of doing. I think it might be worth trying to get into RF tools, trying to get the atomic reconstructor done, and making my first mob farm. Be right back, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, I think the first thing I really want to do is set up a mob farm. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, the mob farm was in the industrial foregoing. Where's it? Animal feeder, laser drill. So we got the mob crusher, which is the one I need to get to. So let's first click this. Welcome to Industrial Foregoing. This is a tier 2 tech mod, which leads to RF tools and in turn thermal expansion. Industrial Foregoing offers tons of different machines that can automate a variety of tasks. You will need pink slime and dry rubber and any upgrade item from the mod to craft the... Is it giving me anything else to that? No! Well, let's tick this anyway and we get our manual. Oh! When did I make a mob imprisonment tool? I can't remember ever doing that. But we're going to get a few ting-a-lings anyway because we got our tree fluid extractor, which gives us a loot chest, the latex processing unit, another loot chest, got some rubber. Oh, I managed to get everything needed there, which was another loot chest. And I'd made a mob imprisonment tool. I can't honestly remember when I did that. But that does get us to mob crusher. Now, for the mob crusher, it doesn't require anything too bad. It does say, I'll pop those things in a minute. Plant fertilizer, resource, animal rancher. Yes. Now, I can't remember if this one is the one, the mob slaughter factory. This machine, this is the one I'm thinking to get the, this is what we need to get pink slime. It says this machine will kill animals and enemies to produce meat and pink slime. Place the pink slime in the world to spawn a pink slime. Sometimes it's a liquid that you need to put in the world and it will turn into a pink slime that you can slay. Sometimes you need to place the bucket of pink slime with 4 blocks around it in order for the slime to spawn. So that will get us, and we can eventually go on to the mob crusher from there. Why do I need pink slime if the mob crusher I want doesn't require the pink slime? I'm not sure. I kind of want to get the mob crusher sorted anyway, so we can always swap out the machines if we need to. So let's just pop this for the moment. I get a compact cobblestone generator. It produces 64 cobblestone constantly from nuclear craft. Oh, that's an interesting one. I've never seen that before. So what, if I put it down, do I need to put a chest or something nearby? Let's have a nosy. So if I put a chest... Whoa! That's just completely filled that chest in 2 seconds flat. Oh, imagine putting one of the, oh, what's it called? It's from the, is it the storage drawers mod? The compacting drawer. Imagine putting that there. I'd be like getting quadruple and triple, quadruple compressed cobblestone in no time. Well, I now have 3 chests of cobblestone that I need to sort out. Oops. Oh, well, that's an interesting one. That's a really good one. Let's pop the next one. A signalum plated impulse item duct. Transfer 4000 RF per tick. And it transfers redstone Oh, that's another really good reward. I got 48 of them. What's the next one? I got some mana steel. And the last one, a dragon egg. Okay, I actually don't know what to do with this dragon egg. I pressed U on it to bring this up. It says excuse me, place in an open flame if a fire dragon, or underwater if ice dragon, and wait a long time. The dragon will bond with... I could have a pet dragon? Oh, I want a pet dragon. I want a pet dragon. This is emerald. Does it not tell me? Does it? I want a pet dragon. I want a dragon. Will that fire do? I don't know how it works. Excuse me, Crucible. I want a dragon. I want a dragon. Can I put it? How do I just throw it? Oh. Does that despawn? Please tell me I haven't just ruined my fire. I'm gonna have to... No! Where's my egg? Oh. That was rather stupid. Oh no. Oh no, no. Did it fall through? No! Oh. I wanted a pet dragon. Oh well, never mind. I'm sure eventually I'll be able to get another dragon egg. Well, when you don't know anything about a mod, you've not played around with it at all, you're gonna do silly things like that. Learning. Oh well. I did have a dragon egg, and I was gonna get a pet dragon, but sadly, it's not to be, because I just threw my dragon egg into the fire, and it's now gone. Oops. Well, let's put this stuff into my inventory. I don't need you in my bag there. So let's start with... I don't even know what I need the pink slime for. Have I actually got any pink? What have I got? I've got nothing, no pink ones. So I think the first things first is, because it's saying that I'm going to need the pink slime, I think the first thing we're going to need to do is that mob slaughter factory. So to make a mob slaughter factory, I'm going to need a machine case, some plastic, which is a good thing I've started doing plastic, iron sword, iron axes, redstone, and a gold gear. Let's see what I actually have in my inventory. Mob slaughter. Ooh, slaughter factory. What have I got? Hardly anything. So I'm going to need the gold gear. So have I got enough? Oh, I don't need to do that. I need to find my gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go over there and make... Did I have that? No, I didn't have that. So to make that, have I got... Oh, I'm missing advanced machine case. Have I got... Oh, I'm missing a carbon plate, I think it was. What's the recipe for a carbon plate? It was the raw carbon. Have I got... Oh, I've got one of them. That's fine. Let's just stick that in there. No. It was two... Oh, I'm forgetting recipes here. That. Raw carbon. Oh, compressor. I read it as the wrong machine. Where's my compressor? It's here. Can I borrow some of your speed upgrades? There we go. Boom. Right, I've got another one of those. Oh, nearly walked past my crafting table. Right, I should have enough to make my advanced machine case, to then be able to make the machine case, I need to make, was it 2 iron swords? And 2 iron axes. So all I need is whatever that was at the top, my gold gear. Let's go and use my machine over here. I'm going to need to take that one out because that's the plate one. Put you in there, throw you in there, grab you, and off we go. And that should be everything for a mob slaughter factory. Now, the mob slaughter factory itself, if I plonk it down and show the working area, as you can see, this is the only square where it will hurt mobs. I need to increase this. So to increase it, it doesn't look like it needs any form of energy whatsoever. So to increase this, it's industrial foregoing. So we can use at industrial foregoing. Right, we need to give it an upgrade. Where are the upgrades? It might be part of another mod rather, upgrades. Where are you? Energy, redstone, heater. This is the wrong ones. Bounce conveyors. Where are you? Speed upgrade. They're probably staring me right in the face, aren't they? What if it's called a range. It's a range add-on. Ah, there you are. Add-on. That's why I couldn't find it under the other one. Add-on. So the range add-ons do +1, +2, +3, +4 and so forth. Now I believe +6 is the biggest we can go for this particular machine. So let's have a look at each one. You can make each one separately. They don't need each other to make the next tier up. So we can actually make the +6 one straight away. We just need some glass panes, some bronze and some plastic. Let's see. Oh, I was in my inventory. Let's see if that's something I can do. Oh, it's something I can do. Now, when I put this in here, you can see that this has increased. And any mob, whoa, that really is, ooh, freaky noise. That any mob that's in here will get, well, crushed. And this, as far as I remember, is like a 13 by 13 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it's what? I think it's 4 blocks high. No, 3 blocks high. You can see here 1, 2, and then 3. So I'm going to take this out because that's really hurting my eyes. And I'm going to make a little space for this mob slaughter factory. And I want it somewhere, probably around here, where I can just look down on it so that it's not taking up too much area above. I might kind of break into the wall maybe, because I I could use up this back corner of my downstairs as well. So give me a minute, guys. I'll figure out what I can do and I'll come back when I've created a space. Hi guys, I am back and I have been busy. Look at this. Now, I am by no means an expert. But this is the 13 by 13 squared area we have for our mob slaughter factory. I have got the 3 blocks high, and just naturally because of the way I'd built the base, it happened to have a 4th block. And I thought, well, I don't really want to have this big massive hole here. And I need it to be dark for mobs to spawn. And I've used this type of glass before on other mod packs that I've played. It's called Dark Glass from Extra Utilities 2. It requires some thickened glass, which is sandy glass smelted, which you make sandy glass with 2 sand and 2 normal glass. It does require some black dye. So what I did is I went out in the world and I found the black mystical black flower from Britannia. They spawn in various biomes in the world. I managed to find a couple of them, and what I did was bring it back. Let's just finish this sleep. Bring it back, and if you put it into your... Oh, I forgot to take this away. If you put the flower into your crafting grid, you get these mystical black petals. Now, you can plant these directly onto grass, and when you do, I don't know if you see it, you've got kind of a flat square outline of the block here, but it's slightly raised when you go over the one you've got it in, and there's a little twinkling. Don't know if you can quite see it, but there is some twinkling there to tell you there's a flower there, or a petal rather. And you can plant them, bone meal them, and they become tall mystical flowers. And then if you shear them, you'll have 6 of those. When you put those in your inventory, for every one of the tall ones, you get 4 flowers. So in effect, you've, what, 6, 12, quadrupled your black petal output. Then what you do with the black petals to get the actual black dye is to put it with a mortar and or pestle and mortar in here together, and you get your floral black powder. Now you want to make sure that you don't turn the very last petal into the black powder, and then you can just keep growing and doubling and quadrupling your petals. And you will never have to go out and find any mystical black flowers again. Now, that made our black glass here. And I thought, this looks really quite funky. I can tell that it's here. I did also set up a vanilla style redstone circuit. It took me a little bit of faffing. It's been a very long time since I've done this, and I completely forgot that for it to register with the redstone lamps, I needed this block here. I kept going, why is my redstone not working? Why are the lamps not turning on? Yes, because I needed that. So every time I can break into this, I've set up some redstone lamps, which are really easy to make. Redstone lamps. You just need 4 redstone around a glowstone block, which is just 4 glowstone. I made 7 of those, placed them in a pretty symmetrical pattern, and behind these blocks is the redstone lamp. The redstone obviously doesn't the signal doesn't reach all the way round, so you have to put the redstone repeaters down to carry the signal over. I use this recipe, so instead of making the redstone torches first hand, it actually makes the redstone torch with the whole recipe as well. So I done that. And again, another thing that I completely forgot is I actually put the whole redstone signal in a circuit and then was trying to figure out why it wasn't turning off when I was trying to turn the signal off, and it was because it was connected. If you don't have it connected, you'll get the whole signal turn off. It took me, again, like a little bit of faffing. It's been a long time since I've had to do anything like this, so it did take me a little while to figure it out. And the bonus side of it is I can switch this to pure darkness. Mobs should spawn in there, but they won't spawn very quickly. When I don't want them to spawn, I can just light it back up again. Now you will see, as you've probably seen just a little while ago, that I have some dirt down there. There's a reason. I want to put a drop of evil. Where are you? There you are, a drop of evil. Now, you get these from the wither skeletons in the nether. He's having a nod to say yes, he agrees. It says it's a 10% chance of a drop. And when right-clicked onto the dirt, we'll turn it into cursed earth, and the mobs will spawn then. They really will. I'm gonna have a trip into the nether with you guys. I know that the episode has run over a little bit already, but I kind of just want to get this done so at least I can show you the effects of this. I believe there was a stronghold. It's been so long since I've had a trip in the nether. Let's have a nosy, shall we? Wow, that's loud. Right. I'm sure, I am sure I saw, is that it over here? I'm sure I saw a nether fortress when I was in here. Oh, is that it over there? I really do need to come in here and mine some ore. I have nether quartz, a lack of nether quartz. Now before, when I came here, what are you? Ooh. Whatever you were, you gave me blaze powder. Before, when I came here, I had no real way of being able to get up there. I don't really think I'm going to be able to get up there easily. Whoa! Still, don't jump into the... Is there a way that I can kind of sneakily... I know that I've got my bouncy... oh, what's it called? My slingshot. But it's not going to actually take me that far up. So I need to see if I can get up in a slightly, well, sneakier way. I don't even know if I'm going to be... Oh, I've managed to find my way in. Oh, chests. What have we got? Oh, I could have done with those. Climbing gloves. They're... Ooh, inventory upgrade. Dynamite. That doesn't sound good. Where are you? Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Oh, you didn't even drop anything for me. Right. A ferrous juniper sapling and copper ingot. I am going to be taking the chest. Because even though I don't need it specifically... Woo! This is what... The climbing gloves. I could have... This is the climbing gloves at work. I need to turn them off for the moment. Right, I want to find a wither skeleton. Oh, look, on the map. The little mini map in the corner. There's a wither skeleton around. Where are you? Oh, hello. Are you up here? I can hear you. There you are. I want you. Come here. Might as well grab all this quartz while I'm here. Mr. Wither Skeleton, do you mind coming in here? Well! Oh, now I've got Wither. I didn't get my thing ready. No! It gave me everything. Everything except a drop of evil. I can't see any more Wither skeletons on the map. Let's have a nosy down here, shall we? Where was I going and where did I come from? Oh, I see you. I am so... You didn't drop anything either. I am so glad I upgraded my sword. Oh no, this is where I came in. I really should be placing torches down so that I know where I've come and gone, but ho-hum. There's a down. Is there anything in the down? Hello? I can see another wither skeleton on the map. Ooh, that's a dead end. I can see another wither skeleton. Come here. I'm going the wrong way. I've come to another dead end. I've run out of energy. Okay, up we go. Is this the set of chests? No, it's not because I've picked up the chests. Ooh, what have I got? Steadfast... Ooh, Inori crystals. Nice. Mine. While I've got a second, let's plonk some of these bits in here because I... Are you aggroed? No. Goodbye then. Ugh. I think I'm going to need to go up again. Where was the up? Is there an up? Hello? I really should have put torches down, shouldn't I? Another dead end, isn't it? Hello? Oh, hello! Come here. Come here. Away from the pigmen so that I don't accidentally hit them. Come on. Ah, oh, still no. Alright. Don't fall. Can I climb? Hello? What are you doing over there? Can I get to you around here? Yes. Don't drop your stuff down the hole. Oh, still no. It's only a 10% chance. That doesn't sound good. Right, well, give me a minute, guys. I will be back when I've managed to pick up a drop of evil. Hello. that got what I want? Yes! Finally! At last! We did it! I am not joking, you guys. I have probably spent the last hour trying to find this drop of evil. I have killed a good 20 wither skeletons. And I had a bit of an adventure while I was at it. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. No! 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 Oh no, there's loads of them. Ah! Uh-oh. He found me. Oh no! That fire charm just saved my life. Oh, there you are. Well, let's stop being on fire first. Can I do it? Can I do it? I got it! Ah, yes! First hit! Did you not even have the decency to drop anything? This is not going well. Right guys, I am now back at my base. I did get an inventory cake. I believe I have had one of these before, so I don't know if it's going to do anything else. Oh, what did I... Iridium Shard. Okay. I have an Iridium Shard in there. I can open it up by pressing the 5 button for the number 5 for me. I done my controls so that I can open it up with the number 5. And it does look like my inventory has been extended. I don't think this is going to upgrade it even further. Oh, it's locked it. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that done that. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I don't use that inventory anyway. At the moment. I don't think I've got another one now. I'm sure I'll find another one at some point. That was only one fortress that I was going around. I'm sure there'll be others. But back to the task in hand. We got our drop of evil. Now, if I go down here, break this and right click it onto the dirt. Whoa, you can hear that spread really quickly. Look at that. That looks so cool. And this is the reason why I done it in a container, because if I was to put this on anywhere else in the world, it would spread to the whole world. I'm sure it would eventually take a bit of time, but it would go everywhere. So this contains it all in here. Now, as you can see, nothing's spawning because I've got my lights on. But if I switch them off, oh, you can hear them popping in. You can't really see inside, but they are in there. They're running around trying to get at me. But my mob's factory doesn't seem to actually be hurting them. I think I may have missed a step. There we go, turn it on. Now that the light's switched on, they should naturally despawn after a few seconds. As far as I'm aware. How long does it take? I'm sure they're meant to despawn. Oh, there it goes. There they go. Okay, they're all going. That's it. It just takes a few seconds, but as you can see, they're all naturally despawning. Right. I've got to figure out what's going on with my... Ha! Silly me. I didn't put any power in it. Give me a sec, guys. Right, guys, I've hooked it up with some power now, so let's see what happens. Whoa. Oh, you can see, well, you can hear and just see the numbers coming up, that just as they're spawning, they are dying. Look at that. Okay. And while this is happening... Oh, I'm going to have to turn that off. There we go. I need to figure out how to... I might have to do the noise thing with my necklace. But as they're dying, they're producing liquid meat, which I need to figure out what that can be used for. I've never actually used the liquid meat for anything. Liquid dirt. Meat. Right, the liquid meat. In the squeezer with tin. Tin. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm going to have to figure that out later. Well, we also got some pink slime. It's not enough at the moment. I need to fill up a bucket, which is 1,000 ml bucket. So I will probably let this go until it's filled it all up. And once we've got our pink slime, I can swap it over for the other machine, which was the mob crusher. And the mob crusher is different because instead of just giving me liquid meat and the pink slime, it will give me the bits that you would normally get from killing mobs. But right now, I have let the episode extend a bit longer than I normally would because I really wanted to get this done, have something done. We've completed a couple of quests, we got some bits done, I had a bit of fun in the nether. Whether I can call it fun, I don't know, but I did. I also discovered something I didn't even realise while I was searching for the button for the inventory thing. For the inventory cake and that, is that these iron backpacks, now mine's a diamond one at the moment, but it's from the mod iron backpacks. You don't actually need to have it in your toolbar. What I've been doing is I've been having it in my toolbar, putting my cursor over it, and then right clicking to open it. But you don't actually need it in there. I've set it to open by binding it with a key. I chose the key number 3 and I can open it wherever it is in my inventory. So that saves me a space on my hotbar here, which is something I should have really known about, but you learn something new every day. It's something I've never thought to look at. We ended up getting a really nice prize from our loot chests, and we managed to get our thankful dinner sorted. So we did have a little bit of a productive day. It just seemed to have taken a little bit longer to get there. Alright guys, this is now the end of the episode. Hopefully in the next episode we will be able to get that pink slime. We will be able to change over to the mob crusher and start getting bits like ender pearls and I don't know, rotten flesh and all the other bits that you would normally get from killing mobs. I really hope you liked the episode, guys. If you did, give it a nice big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.